Welcome everyone to Circle Back. Oh God. Welcome everyone to Circle Back to You podcast. I'm your host Jason Wilson. Today our guest is Stackpack, a media mogul, brainwave enthusiast, and the visionary behind the cryptocurrency Stackcoin STC is transforming the digital landscape. As a proud member of Forbes Black, he's recognized for his influence and innovation in media and marketing. Through his media mentorship network, Stackpack empowers aspiring creators and entrepreneurs to leverage social media for growth. His collaborations with industry giants create new opportunities, and his leadership changes lives, fostering a community focused on growth, creativity, and resilience. Welcome, everybody, to Circle Back to You podcast. I'm your host, Jason Wilson. Today, I'm proud to announce our guest, Stackpack. Welcome to the show, brother.
How you doing, man? Thank you for having me here, man. It's a blessing to finally be on the show, finally be with you. How you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, man. It's great to have you on here, man. Everybody, Stackpack is also our marketing director at Circle of Friends Club. We're blessed to have him as well. Man, we're going to talk about your background a little bit, but first, I want to start with your name, Stackpack. Where does that come from?
Man, I was in a clubhouse room back in 2020 one day, and I was signed to a management label, and my name was already stacked, but it was just in a different way. And I was doing a lot of things. I was trying to do affiliates. I was trying to get down with a lot of companies, and he said, "Yo, you do a stack pack worth of stuff." So I'm like, "Dang, that does make sense." Like I do a lot, and I add it all up together. So it made sense as soon as I heard, "Yo, you do a stack pack worth of." So I just took it and ran, and it's been like a household name ever since I heard it. It was like an idea that someone gave me in a room, and it took off.
Yeah, that's cool, man. So, where does your passion for media come from?
It was ever since I seen that it was possible to market yourself. I didn't even know what marketing was. And as soon as I seen marketing and you was able to take advantage of Google ads, YouTube ads, PR, podcast, I got infatuated with it and then I went all the way in. That's why I have so many articles, so many features, so many company partnerships because I've seen how you can leverage your personal brand with other brands. So when I seen that, um, I got automatically attracted. I went all the way in.
Okay, so you started out in the music business. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I got signed to a record label when I first got in the game. Like I said, 2020, I started off in Clubhouse. When I first got on Clubhouse, I got signed to a record label. I got a distribution deal. If you guys actually go on your reels and your Facebook and type in Stack Pack, all of my music will pop up. So I came in like that, man. I came in as a producer, artist, YouTube. I've been grinding for years. I've been making beats on Fruity Loops forever. I know how to teach others how to make beats as well. So I've been doing that, man. I've been helping people, get to the next level in their own, right, and their own doing their own thing. But yeah, man, I started off as a producer, bro.
Okay, all right. You're originally from Jamaica?
No, but my family is. So I got roots. I got people that are from there, and I feel it because when I hear stories, when I hear cousins, when I hear aunties, when I hear you, it'll put you back in that mindset of being there. So I can't wait to visit this year when I travel.
Man, the thing I know about Jamaicans, man, they're seriously business minded. I mean, they have like 10 different activities that they do at once. I mean, I've seen that from you. You do all kinds of stuff,
So
and
that
people are
must so that
wondering,
must mean I'm Jamaican. So that must
yeah,
mean I got it in me, right? I do a million things. I've been
yep.
on TV. I got the podcast. I produce. We're doing entrepreneurship. I'm marketing directing with Jason. There's a lot of stuff going on. I don't just keep myself in a box. I stay outside the box. I stay uncomfortable. To be comfortable, I feel like you got to get uncomfortable. So I pride myself on that, man. Doing a lot. There's never enough time in the day to do what you got to do, man. But I love the grind. I love the adrenaline it gives me. It makes me want to push and do more.
Yeah, as an entrepreneur, I think you have to have that kind of spirit. I mean, if you're comfortable and you get to a certain level and you have your house, car, you're taking good care of your family, that's okay for some. But if
Right.
you want to supersede those goals and expand to other
You got
territories,
to go to a new whole new level if you
yeah,
want to reach levels like, Bel Air, or your own wine or your own champagne. You got to get up to, you got to go past the roof. You can't just stay in this little box. I'm not staying in a little box. I'm saying I want to go outside of it. So you got to reach for the moon and back, man, if you want to become something great. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. We're going to get into everything that you're doing, but let's go back a little bit further. Let's talk about where you come from, and let's talk about your childhood. What was your childhood dream?
My childhood dream was always be a TV star. It's crazy you telling me this because my mom had a Dr. Seuss book that she just recently showed me, and I filled it out when I was 6 or 7, and it was telling me what I wanted to be, and it was all like I was drawing my footsteps, I'm drawing my hand, and in it said I was going to be a TV star.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
about last summer, I got on TV actually. I was on Afro Network. I actually signed a deal with E360 TV Network during that time. I was able to put out episodes on their network, streaming on Apple TV and Roku. We still have that relationship there. I just handle it so much, so I'm not able to dedicate all my time to a TV show right now.
Yeah.
But I was featured on TV before. I've been, I'm on Forbes too. There's a lot going on, man. I'm diving in so hard. But even before that, it was just always consistently grinding and seeing, what's going to be the next hottest thing for me. You know what I'm saying? Like ever since I was younger, I always thought, what's going to be the new next hottest thing for me to do? You know what I'm saying?
That's cool, man. So, after your childhood, what did you do as far as college or after you graduated from high school?
Believe it or not, bro, I didn't even go to college, bro. After high school, I went straight into the field, bro. Everything I learned, they didn't teach me in school. Everything I learned out here, everything I'm, acquiring and everything I'm doing, I didn't learn that in school. But I do have certificates for, cybersecurity. I told you about the massage therapy stuff that I'm getting into. I'm also getting certified for digital marketing, but I've been doing that ever since I was younger. But I'm just getting certified just to have that on resumes and LinkedIn, right? But I've been
Yeah,
certified behind the scenes for a long time, doing everything that I'm doing, brother.
that's great, man. So, currently, you're on Clubhouse. You have your own network, building that apart from Clubhouse as well. You're on LinkedIn. You're on Instagram, bruh. How do you get 2.2 million followers on Instagram?
All right, so when I was on Clubhouse back in the day, when the metaverse was popping, I remember the metaverse. I was walking around as digital Stackpack as an avatar on the Oculus headset when Facebook first released the Oculus headset. I had I was digital Stackpack. I was little Stack. I was walking around as a digital avatar, promoting myself to different communities and talking to different people. But my Instagram was attached to my digital avatar in the metaverse, and I was telling people to come, follow me, go to, do this and do that. Let's
Yeah.
do it. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it happened, bro. Was the metaverse, being on the metaverse, Web 3.0.
Okay. So, what is your philosophy about the metaverse? Because the argument for kids is that it can be a dangerous thing. You could have stalkers and child molesters on the metaverse. Do you think it's safe for kids?
Yeah, I think it was sit like to a point. Yeah, like you were saying, man, it was kind of weird at first. 'Cause I seen some weird stuff going down at first, but
Yeah.
then I think now they're starting to roll out meta security to have security, older individuals there to make sure that if there is kids playing on there, that the older individuals are separate from the kids. And I'm pretty sure Facebook Oculus going to do an update where they separate the kids in the age ranges and things like that.
Okay. Yeah. That's a huge concern. Now, for business, what about the accessibility of it?
I feel like it's accessible for if you gotta. It's like anything else. If you want to learn it, you got to put your mind on it. A lot of people don't dive into things because they don't want to learn about it. The metaverse is easy. You just got to want to learn about it. I had digital assets that was worth real life assets inside of the metaverse before anybody even caught wind of what was going on. But the metaverse is a place where you can leverage, just like anything else. If you want to learn, you'll learn it.
Yeah. Okay. So let's talk about your clients. Where do your clients come from? How do you get your clients? And how do you service them?
So everybody, it could come from anywhere, man. Everybody's worldwide. I could be talking to somebody in Africa, Jamaica, UK tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you never know where these people are gonna be, but no telling, man. Clubhouse, LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, lead call, calendar. I don't know where they're gonna come from, but they'll come up. They'll pop up somewhere when they feel like they're called or they need me. But in media, man, it could be worldwide. It could be coming from, a connection of a connection or somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that needs me. You know what I'm saying? So you never know.
yeah. Man, the amazing thing about you when we first got together on Circle of Friends Club, you were like, Jason, we need to get on Clubhouse. And I hadn't been on there, to be honest with you, bro, for like 4 or 5 years. I completely forgot about it. But once I got on there and I entered your groups, I saw people were from everywhere, man. Egypt, Jamaica, like you said. I mean, everywhere. So how you said they come through to you through social media, but you've had a relationship with some of these people for like 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, man. When you cultivate good relationships, you're a good person. People will stick around. Good energy always attracts good energy.
Yeah,
I've been around supporting people for years. So when they see me off popping off doing big things, they ain't gonna have no problem supporting because I've supported people like it was nothing when it wasn't even my time.
yeah, absolutely. And you've taken people that are, like doing wonderful things with their business right now, but they started not knowing anything about social media in the beginning.
Exactly. Everybody's a newbie. I was even like that. Like in the beginning, I didn't have no clue about social media. I didn't know how to move. I didn't know how to do things on social. I was just like everybody else coming up on social media. I didn't know how to work it. I had to roll with the punches, do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't. I still had to figure it out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah. So, what are your thoughts on Bitcoin? A lot of people think it's a risk. They don't want to invest into it. They don't have too much knowledge about it starting out. What are your thoughts about that?
Bitcoin is the best, man. It's the best investment solution I've ever dived into. Ever since I dived into Bitcoin cryptocurrency because I have my own crypto. I've seen financial opportunities that the average person couldn't even think of. So I think of cryptocurrency the way to go, the way of the future. I've been riding the wave of the future for a while. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's the best thing to come out besides Stackcoin.
Yeah, you're a true visionary, bro. You're the first person I've seen that has their own Bitcoin.
Yeah,
I mean,
so I
how did
teamed up
that
with
come
a
about?
company called I teamed up with a company called FinFriend. I ended up searching the web. Something's telling me I want my own coin. Ended up connecting with the person that actually owns FinFriend, that owns the platform. I paid the platform to make my currency, and then the currency actually comes with a Bitcoin wallet attached to it, so I can trade, buy, sell through a private platform that I closed a deal with. So yes, sir.
Okay, I'm gonna get into that too. I cannot wait to sit down and talk to you about that and get started, man.
Of course, brother. It's gonna be one hell of a ride. Let's go.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, man. So, where does your energy come from, man, to maintain all of these projects at once? Like, what is your daily routine like? I always wanted to ask you that.
For me, man, I'm always up, man. I don't really get no sleep. I'm always fired up. Like the time I get to sleep is, when wifey get off of work, she get off work like 30 minutes. I'll probably chill with the wifey later, but I'm gonna be back to work, back on the computers, back
Yeah,
updating everything. You know what it is, man. AI really runs everything nowadays, so I can get rest, but there's other projects that I'm working on that require human interaction and things like that. So yeah, man, I'm getting everything I need to get done, but it's like, wake up, get to it, pray for my people. You know what I'm saying? Before my feet even touch the ground, man, I'm grateful for what God done for me already.
that's
It's
awesome.
gonna bring more. So it's like when you got things on the way, you wake up like, man, this is about to be a great day. So
Yeah,
I'm always grateful for what I don't see and what I see.
that's awesome. Okay, so what time do you wake up in the morning every day?
Depends, bro. It could be 8, it could be 9, it could be 6 sometimes. You never know. Depends on how I'm feeling or how much I did the last night.
Okay, so you don't have a set schedule every day.
No.
Okay. So what time do you go to bed usually?
Probably like 1 in the morning.
Yeah. I knew it was late. And then you wake
Yeah.
up early.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. That's the way it's done, man. I mean, people like Eric Thomas, famous motivational speaker, he gets up at 3 and
Yeah,
he goes to bed early though, like, 8, 9 o'clock. I don't know how he does that, but that waking up at 3, you got to go to bed early. I don't see any other way around that.
yeah, you gotta go to bed early. I already know. The later you go to sleep, the later you wake up. The earlier you go to sleep, the earlier you wake up. Early bird always gets the worm first, but regardless, man, I'm gonna get the worm regardless.
Yeah.
Don't matter what time I wake up, I'm gonna get the worm. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so you're in a steady long-term relationship. How do you balance all this work that you're doing with your relationship, man?
Always steady. She's been supporting me before I blew up, so she's
Mhm.
a part of what's going on. So it's not. I don't need to maintain anything. It's already maintained. It's already been solid for over 4 years, and everything's going good. Looking for marriage this year as well.
Okay,
Um, I already got the ring, so I'll be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Going in,
congratulations, man.
yes, sir. But other than that, what it is, man. Me and wifey, we be vibing, man. She's an Aquarius, so you know
Okay,
how Aquarius they always match with the Libra. So yeah, man. You know what it is. I ain't got it. It's already maintained. You know what I mean?
good balanced relationship then.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you have plans to have kids,
Yeah, in the future,
but with all this stuff you got going on right now, it's gonna be kind of tough.
yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Of
All right,
course.
so let's get into the seventh realm attraction.
Mm.
Uh, I mean, you started this a couple of weeks ago, right?
Couple, you've seen it. A couple weeks ago.
And now,
Weeks
I mean,
ago.
it's just exploding all over the place. I mean, I look at my phone and the WhatsApp is blowing up 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes people all over the world are on this platform with the seventh realm. Tell us about that, man. How did it start and what is it about?
So the seventh realm, I actually been reading the spiritual law book. I like to go by the spiritual laws. I like to go by faith. I like to, believe in a higher power that's in us right now.
Yeah.
So I've been diving into the seven laws, and there's seven realms when we leave here, and seven being the highest one. That's where I want to go. One being the lowest. I don't want to go there, but seven, the highest, is the highest realm you can get to when you leave Earth. So that's why I made this right here, because that's going to be the highest one you're going to go to. There's seven realms, and in each realm there's stages that you got to get through.
Okay. So people of all faiths are part of the seventh realm, or is it limited to a faith,
Yeah,
or
it's
how does
like everybody's like basically like it's like good love, positive love. There's really no negative vibes in there. You in there, you see what it is. It's like everybody's love. It don't matter if you believe in a pink, red, or blue higher power, as long as you're positive and you know that there's faith out there and that there's something else working out there instead of us, and you're grateful for that higher power. That's all I can really ask for, bro. Is it's like coming in positive and not really, forcing anything on you, but you just
right?
realize that there is spirituality out there. That's basically how I like to run the group. We don't force anything on you, but when you come in, you do know there's a higher power above us.
Yeah, yeah. How important is having a belief in something, having faith, and being an entrepreneur or being in business for yourself?
I think it's real important to have faith. If you don't believe in yourself, then nobody else is gonna believe in you. That's like trying to pitch $1 million deal or pitch an offer you got and you don't really know what the product does. It would be
Mm,
silly to buy into a person that's trying to sell you $1 million product, but you have no clue about what it does or no clue about how it's going to help you or your business or your people around you.
right.
So, nah, man, you always got to do what's right.
Yeah, absolutely. So, what kind of topics do you talk about within the seventh realm?
spirituality, man. We diving deep in. It could be anything from spiritual radars, spirituality, and I'm mixing entrepreneurship and spirituality. It's a community that I fired off of Media Mentor Network. I had that for a while. And that is the spiritual side of the Media Mentors. And if you know what I do in the Media Mentors, I do personal development and mentorship for, thousands of people. So that's what it is, man.
Yeah, I support both of those projects 100%. How does one become a member of the Seventh Realm?
If you want to become a member of Seventh Realm, pull up to one of our clubhouse rooms, come support, or follow Seventh Realm Attraction on Instagram. Click the bio, request to get inside the community on WhatsApp, and one of the admins will approve you. And then we also are rolling out a board. We teamed up with another platform called Momo Board, and we're able to go on there and have team discussions, something like Mighty Networks, kind of. And we're going to stretch it out over there, Seventh Realm, and make it big too. So if you guys are trying to get in the Momo Board, book a call with me, and you're going to have to get a password to get in. You can't just join it like a regular Facebook public platform or follow it like a regular Instagram. So you got to request access. Book a call with me so we can see how we can level up together, or even if you want to be in complimentary with Jason, book a call with me so that way you can receive the password to get inside of the official board team, right? That's what it is.
Okay, all right. So within the Seventh Realm, what do people do outside of the club rooms?
Outside of
Is
the
there
club
any
room,
other kind of like any kind of collaboration opportunities or anything like that?
yeah, of course, man. I do marketing. I do digital marketing, so you can collab with me in different things. Like people that are coming into the seventh realm, some of them, want to talk about spirituality, but some of them have business opportunity too. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of
Yeah.
business opportunity. So if people have business opportunity, they can connect with me outside of this. It's not just about, what's going on in the spirituality in the room. I actually run a heavy level business. And I just teamed up with a new platform today doing digital real estate. So I'm able to provide that and, enroll people into that whole economy right now. So it's crazy.
That's awesome, man. So this is one of our friends from the room, man, Oracle. I was talking to her today within the room at
Well, let's go.
our mental health room. She also said, yes, we are 10 businesses all at once.
That's a fact, man. We got 100 businesses. I got a million of them. Let's go.
Is she from Jamaica?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. All right, man. So what are your passions outside of work? Like, what do you do to have fun, to relax?
I take walks on the beach or go into nature, decompress, just be near, the beach, be near the water, decompress. That's what's really good. I like the therapeutic sound. That's why I made stack tones. I actually have my own meditation sound packs right in the stack store. You guys can listen to those cultivated sounds that I put together. I have a new pack coming out called the Seventh Realm Sound Pack. That's coming out soon too. I'll be able to enroll that for the community. So let's do it. Let's get it in. You know what it is.
Yeah, yeah. I know that you're a mental health advocate, and that's one of the most important things that we talk about within the Circle of Friends Club. What is your philosophy on mental health? What should you be doing for yourself as an entrepreneur?
I think you should be taking care of your mental health every day. If you're not taking care of your mental health, then what are you really doing? If you go sit back, self-reflect, uh, take a time to calm down, calm down, and then I feel like you'll find out a lot of different things that you didn't know when you just sit back, self-reflect, look in the mirror, and calm down. A lot of people don't do that. They'll let different things eat them up, maybe negative energy, maybe negative people, and they won't, find that light. You know what I mean, man? I'm finding the light. That's all I want to put
Yeah,
together is the light. Yeah.
yeah. So, man, when it comes to community and friendship, have you had to sacrifice friends along the way of becoming successful?
Yeah, bro. I always, surround myself with different new people. If the frequency's off, then it don't matter what you know, how smart you are. It don't matter what's going on. It doesn't matter if the frequency's off. Then the frequency's off. I know negative energy or energy that doesn't align with me. It just gets removed from around me, so I can protect the energy. but I've seen, people all shapes, sizes, smart brain sizes, smart whatever. Yeah, I lost a lot of different friends, bro. But I've been steady the whole time. Anytime I lose a friend, I get bigger, or I
Yeah.
do something bigger. Because I just, like I said, I closed the deal with the digital real estate today. So that's what it is, man. You get bigger. It don't matter, man. You go up higher every time.
Right. Right. So you lose friends the higher level you get to
Yeah, because they were.
economically, or
Yeah, because they weren't meant to get in that door. Sometimes I like when I lose friends because I'll go up higher and I'm like, word, I'm glad that person wasn't there because they wasn't made for the journey, bro. We going
Mhm.
up higher every single time, bro.
Yeah.
Every single time, bro. Every time.
Yeah. So right now, apart from everything that we mentioned, are there any other new business projects out there?
Yeah, so I'm doing something with the Shroom project. I'll let you go
Mm.
guys know how to become an affiliate. I got my own cannabis brand. I had that for over 2 years. Teamed up with the digital real estate, like I told you. We'll be diving into some more things. We do some more fashion, some more runway stuff. So I'm getting to the modeling again. Like I'm doing a lot, man. I'm doing some more NFT projects. I'll be diving more into the project with Stackcoin. We'll be doing some more Seventh Realm rooms, diving into spirituality a little bit more deeper. And I'm just gonna be teaming up with as many people as I can on the journey. So I'm ready, Jason. Circle of friends will be there too.
Awesome. Now I'm super interested in mushroom. I just had a conversation yesterday, bro, with Johan Tokre. He's speaking at our event actually tomorrow at the Freedom Fight
Yes.
Expo. This brother is actually organizing retreats for people that come from the United States to go to Peru, where he's from. But he said that there's a bunch of these groups though that come from Italy, from France, and other countries to Peru that mix different kinds of drugs together. They drug these women that come to these retreats, man, and do all kinds of crazy stuff with them, and they don't know what's going on until like 2 weeks later they have any recollection
Uh,
of what happened. So I
uh,
mean, it's like a cultish, dangerous thing that these women are getting involved in, and psychedelics are involved. So tell me about mushroom, and is it safe? Is it something that's supervised by a doctor? How does it work?
Yeah, so Dr. Allen actually came into the clubhouse from Ottridge and he came through with all his scientific breakdown of everything and he had his website and his team there if you guys had any questions. But yeah, it's protected by doctors, it's protected by, and people with integrity. You can feel it, you can do it. I actually get my mushroom bars actually this week. So I'll
Oh
try
yeah.
it out. Yep, I'll try it out and see what's going on. And then we'll level up with the community. But it's a great way to, just heal the energy around us. So I'll dive in with it more. But yeah, Dr. Allen is behind it. So we're backing it. Let's go.
Awesome. So what is it? It's a bar, or
It's
is it?
bars, coffee, mushrooms, it's blends. They got all type of stuff. They got bags that handle liver digestion, maybe handle heart health, all type. Just like different blends. Maybe you can use that one for coffee. Maybe you can eat that one. Maybe you can chop that one up and do. I'm going to dive more into it because they're sending me a care package. So as soon as they send me a care package,
Uh-huh.
everybody knows what it do.
Okay, so is it easily accessible for people? I mean, is it expensive? Is it reasonable?
I think it's expensive right now, but we're doing a giveaway with Vanessa on Clubhouse. She's giving out over 100 bars. So listen to the
Okay.
call to action, listen to what's going on, and she'll be doing a big giveaway. But yeah, right now it's expensive.
Okay. So we're gonna have to do another show, bruh. You come back on, and we'll talk about that project in particular, and
Okay.
give somebody some links to it so that they can get a hold of it.
Okay. Sounds good, brother. Thank you for
Yeah.
having me.
Yeah. So long term goals. What's in the picture for you?
Like, just keep taking over with the media stuff, man. I want to be number one of the, one of the most number one media companies you ever seen, or the most number one media guy you ever seen, being at the top of my food chain, helping out all my people around me, and helping out with big wealth opportunities, bro. I just see me just giving back, helping my family. It just don't stop, bro. It's a never ending grind of me to get to the top. You know what I'm saying? Over, bro.
That's awesome, man. What last words do you have for our audience? Any words of advice or wisdom.
If you're not at the table, you're on the menu. Stop letting people come around and take off your table. Go to tables and see how you can add. Stop going to tables, see what you can get, but start being value to the table. If you're not at the table, you're on the menu. Don't forget it.
Awesome, man. Thank you so much. Man, I appreciate you being on the show. We got to have you back for another conversation, man.
Yes,
How
sir.
can people
Feedback.
how can people find you on social media?
You can go to me on I got LinkedIn. I'm pretty sure the LinkedIn live will be here. You can search me up Tyrell, or you can follow me on Instagram at Stackpack. You can hit me up on link.me. You can check out the podcast, the network podcast. You can check out my music on all platforms. Typing in Stackpack on Apple Music, you'll find me. We got all type of stuff coming soon. Seventh Realm got rooms coming up. We just tapping in, man. We all over the place. Viral. Let's go.
Awesome, man. We'll put all of those links in our show notes, ladies and gentlemen, so that you can get in touch with Stackpack. Join us on Clubhouse. We're there 2-3 days a week. We have more rooms on the way where you're going to meet Stackpack as well. Take care, ladies and gentlemen. We will be back for another episode next week. And
Yes, sir.
come for our Freedom Fight Expo this weekend, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you about that real quick. This weekend, starting tomorrow on the 20th, the 21st, and the 22nd, we have our Freedom Fight Expo, Set Free from PTSD. We're going to be talking about all kinds of tips and tools and resources that people can use in order to fight PTSD, overcome it, and stop suicidal ideation as well. We have a phenomenal lineup of speakers from all over the world that are going to be talking on these topics. We have 5 speakers featured tomorrow, another 5 on Saturday, and we have a prayer service on Sunday. You can sign up for this expo using the QR code that you see here on the screen. Just scan that. It'll take you to our website where you can sign up. You'll get both links to both days. It's a live stream event. It's free of charge. Anybody can come. If you know anybody that you know that's suffering from depression, anxiety, suicidal ideation, or depression, please give them this link so that they can come, be inspired, be encouraged, and set them on a path to healing. So, ladies and gentlemen, we will see you soon. Take care. Have a great weekend.